I don't want to be totally stupid. Let me look it up.
You're not stupid at all.
Oh, man. Well, commenters aren't as nice as you.
Aww. Be nice, commentators. Commenters? Be nice to me, too. It's gonna be good, right? We're gonna have a good one today?
Yeah, I hope so.
You hope so?
We'll see what comes up. We're composed?
Probably.
Good enough?
For now.
Okay. Hi everybody and welcome. This is our latest episode of Jana Reacts.
Hello.
I'm Nathan on Shuffle.
And I'm Jana.
Yeah, and we're here to shuffle through prog songs and react to them. Of course, I'm kind of the established prog guy. I know all these songs most likely. There's a couple choices that I may not know, but by and large, I'm a huge prog nerd, so I know most of these tracks, and I'm basically sharing them with my wife, who doesn't know prog quite so well.
I don't know any of these songs.
Hasn't heard these songs before, so for her, it's a first listen, and just a fun way for us to talk about music, really.
Yeah, and then we shuffle into the song, so we don't know what we're going to listen to every single week. So
yeah, exactly.
So it's always a surprise.
Yeah, I've compiled a list. I kind of started with the baseline of kind of these prog anthems that I found online from Prog Magazine's list. And then I've been throwing in people's requests as we go along, and little choices that I think would be cool to react to as well. So kind of developed quite a long list. So if your choices aren't getting picked, it's due to the shuffle, and hopefully they'll come up at some point.
Are there like 1,000 songs on it now? How many songs are on
Yeah,
it?
it's a lot.
A couple hundred?
Yeah, I think it's over 100 for sure.
Yeah.
So I haven't really counted it up, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a big list.
Lots of songs to react to.
So let's find out what we got today.
Okay, cross your fingers
All
and
right.
shuffle that song.
Shuffle the song. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I've been hoping to do this one. This is Rush. 2112.
2112. That's in Ready Player One.
Oh, there you go.
You know, like at the in the last task or whatever they did that he has to do, and then like he plays the guitar and finds out how to get the last key in the last gate. Anybody else? No?
What a nerd. I just
I love Ready Player One. There's so many. I feel like I brought up that book like at least 3 or 4 times in this series, so there must just be a lot of like
prog references
in it.
Just music references.
Yeah. So yeah. When's this from? Is it old?
So this is.
Is it from 2112?
No, it's not from 21. It's from the future.
Set in the future. I'm guessing in 2112.
That's probably a good guess. Yeah.
Okay. How long is it?
It's 20 minutes. Really, it should be 21 minutes 12 seconds, right? But just a little bit shy of that.
Oh, I think they missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, they could have just stretched it out just a little bit.
That's a long song.
Yeah, it's a longer epic, huh?
It's an epic. Okay.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
So it's from 1976 is the year this
1976
was crafted. And I think I've got to pull up lyrics for this.
Oh, yeah. Last time we did a Rush song, everybody was like,
yeah.
You should have read the lyrics.
Yeah, Rush fans really love the lyrics. They're really important to the songs and really well written, so I think it's good to go through. And this song is like a story, so it's kind of cool to follow along, I think.
Pull up lyrics.
So let me pull those. Yeah. These lyrics are from Rush's website, so that'll be cool. It kind of gives little blurbs about each of the parts and stuff, so
those blurbs, they're not in the lyrics,
so these aren't part of the lyrics. They're just kind of explaining the story a little bit, so we can kind of
read them ahead of time?
Read those as we go along. Are
there a lot of lyrics?
All these.
Oh yeah,
so a pretty good amount.
That's a lot of lyrics.
Yeah. So
okay.
But think of it, you always worry about long songs, but yeah, it's like several songs combined in one. So think of these as the different parts.
If it's like several different songs all in one, why don't they just make several different songs?
Oh boy. Well, we'll see what you think after hearing it.
We'll see.
Maybe you'll have a...
I'm so judgy. I'm so sorry.
All right. Let's listen in, right?
Listen in.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay.
Rush 2112.
Rush.
Spacey. You've heard this before, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Lots of times?
Lots of times. I know it well.
Okay. That's right, it's futuristic.
Yeah.
It's like
from the year 2112.
Like Blade Runner. What was that year of that one? That new one?
I forget.
21 something. Next part.
Next part, yep.
See, it could have just been a new song. Does he find a guitar? Just like in Ready Player One.
See, it's like you can hear him like.
Yeah, he's like
trying to use it out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go back and read that book now, or at least this part.
Touch it, it gives forth a sound. It's got wires that vibrate and give music. What can this thing be that I've found? See how it sings like a sad heart and joy. these things just can't be true. Our world could use this beauty. Just think what we might do. Listen to my music. Hear what it can do. There's something here that's as strong as life. I know that it will reach you. Thousand millions further. Oh, we have our work to do. Just think about the average. What use have they for you? Another toy will help destroy beyond the rise of man. Forget about your silly will. It doesn't fit the plan.
Next section. Section 5. You learned to play the guitar that quickly? He just found it. Oh, is this the new section?
Yeah, this is where
Oh, sorry.
that was more like a musical
Musical interlude.
interlude kind of between that.
Okay.
But yeah, now we're officially in part 5.
Yeah, they're like, what use does it have? And he's like, it's like, I'll show you.
I wandered home through silent streets and fell into a fitful sleep. Escaped to realms beyond the night. Dream, can't you show me light? I stand atop a spiral stair, and Morocco confronts me there. He leads me on light years away through astral nights, galactic days. I see the works of gifted hands that grace the strange and wondrous land. I see the hand of men arise with hungry mind and open eyes. They left our planets long ago. The elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows with purpose strong to claim the home where they belong. Home to tear the temples down. Home to change.
Guess we move to 6. Soliloquy.
The sleep is still in my eyes. The dream is still in my head. I heave a sigh and sadly smile and lie a while in bed. I wish that it might come to pass, not fade like all
Cassian.
That's it.
All the people from who had the guitars before came back and took over the Federation. Is that right?
I guess so. I mean, I'm reading the same lyrics as you.
Go back up.
Okay.
They left the planet long ago. The elder race still learn and grow. Their power grows, the purpose strong to claim the home where they belong.
Okay.
Where they belong. So they're coming back. They're coming back to where the temples are and the priests who don't like musical instruments. This is so much fun.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Oh boy. Yay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Don't tell my husband.
No, I'm telling.
Yeah, I liked this a lot. I thought it was just so cool and told like a great story. And I think the lyrics that we have, you said they're from the Rush website.
Yeah, that's where I saw, yeah.
They've got like, before each section, they have like a paragraph kind of introducing that section that's like...
I'm sure that was part of like the liner notes and the actual album, like the booklet that came with the album.
Okay.
So I'm sure this is a recreation of it. Yeah.
Well, it was very helpful in understanding.
Yeah,
so that's why
an important part
that's
of
why before it even got to him finding the instrument, I was like, oh, he finds a guitar, because I'm reading that paragraph beforehand that he finds a musical instrument with I don't forget how he describes it, with like strings or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, go back up. Let's see. He finds the thing as I learn to lay my fingers across the wires and to turn the keys to make them sound differently. And I'm like, I think that's a guitar. Well, I think, I mean, it also helps that I had read Ready Player One, because the task is that he has to find the guitar from this story, and it's behind a waterfall, and cool. I just thought the author was like creating this.
It's inspired by this.
Yeah,
song,
it's totally inspired. And so you find the guitar, and then the villains find it first, and so they take the guitar, but then there's multiple copies of the guitar, so the main character gets there and finds it, and he happens to would play the first couple notes. Yeah. I guess that so I was when the guitar part first came in, I was like, that's the part that he played. So
yeah, but that's a cool section, because it's like you can hear him learning how to play
that was so
during the song.
Beautiful, this discovery part. Yeah, the lyrics to that was just so beautiful, and him how he's talking about music and how it makes him feel and the sounds that it makes, and what musical instruments can do. It's just a love letter to musical instruments and music, and I think that's so neat.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi story about this group that's taken charge and control over everything, and have kind of almost
the Federation
banished music, at least these kinds of musical instruments, and control everything. And so it's just him discovering the beauty of something that was kind of squashed by this leading group, right? So it's a beautiful story of music and of finding something of beauty that brings more meaning to your life after being so oppressed, and not having that art and that beauty in your life for so long.
Is there a music video to this?
Not that
Is there a fan-made music video?
There could be. I'm
I
sure.
feel like that would be really cool.
In the comments, I'm sure there's...
If you know of a fan video of this, a really good one, I'd love to see it.
Yeah. But yeah, this is an incredible song by the band, I think. Yeah. It's just a cool epic. And it kind of shows you the purpose of why an epic is so cool, because it gives you this chance to tell this whole complete story. This is like a really good sci-fi short story contained in this musical piece.
Are there other songs on the album besides this?
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the first side.
Okay.
If you're thinking of it like on vinyl.
What's
where this
the
is
other
the first side, and then the other side has...
Is it another story?
No, just a collection of shorter songs.
Oh, okay.
Essentially. And I don't think they're thematically linked to 2112. I think they're just a separate group of songs. So this piece kind of stands on its own. Yeah.
Let's throw on these songs.
Well, I'm sure there was more care and attention than that.
They're like, this one's good.
But yeah, I don't think that they have anything to do with 2112, the song. They're more kind of separate group of songs, but also good,
Well, I thought this was amazing, and I think listening to modern music, I think it makes sense having it all as one track. But back in the day when it was released, when people couldn't skip tracks, like, why did they call it a 20-minute song instead of 7 short songs? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I just wonder about why they do that. Maybe so that way they make sure they listen to it all at once.
Well, that's the point, I think, is that really it would ruin the whole, like, purpose of the song, right? To just take out, oh, I'm just going to listen to section 3 and not the rest.
Yeah.
Then you don't really get the full picture of the story. And thinking about...
It's like going into a movie and, like, watching the middle 20 minutes.
Yeah. And I've heard people say that when we, like, listen to one song from an album... You know, and not the whole album. They're like, you should listen to the whole album. You can't just pick out a piece. You know, if it's like a concept album, like picking out just a single song from The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway or something like that.
Yeah, that worked.
Almost sacrilegious.
I liked that
song. But yeah, maybe that's why they wanted to make sure that they presented this as an entire piece, so people would listen to it as a whole and not just like pick out one song out of another. But you know, thinking of how this was originally released on vinyl. There's not really tracks in the same way that there are on CDs or on like streaming websites or whatever.
Right.
So it all just is kind of part of one side. And so I guess probably when they list out the songs, they don't list this out as separate songs on their own. It's kind of parts of one whole. But I think, you know, it's meant to be heard as one side. I think actually... There's edits of Temples of Syrinx that's kind of like an edit single version that they maybe played on the radio or put on like their compilation albums or something like that. They kind of did pull out a piece and just pluck that out as a single.
What are the words for that one, the Temple of Syrinx? That second part, the Temples of Syrinx. It just kind of describes the world that they're living in, and I don't think I picked up on that and what it was saying when we just listened to it. But now that I go back and read the lyrics, I can see like, we've taken care of everything for you. The words that you read, the songs that you hear, the songs that you sing. Don't worry, we got you. and you know, it's like a not good system.
Yeah.
Because there's no music, no creativity.
No music, yeah, exactly.
So
it's very, like what, they're like dictators, or what would you call that? Like a society that's controlling everybody, you know, so. And there's a lot of fiction that kind of has this kind of theme, right? A lot of science fiction especially. I think of Dream Theater's album, The Astonishing, kind of has similar... thematic elements to this too. Yeah. It's kind of about a similar subject matter. So this is obviously a story that really inspired a lot of other stories, and that was inspired by other stories. I want to say, I'm sure someone in the comments is going to know way more about this than me, but this is based on Ayn Rand's, it says her novella Anthem, a 1937 dystopian fictional novella. So, you know, it was based upon kind of an existing story that was inspired, that Neil Peart was inspired by to write this. So I don't know. So even they were inspired by stories from the past, you know, because so it's a common subject matter is what I was getting at within sci-fi. And you could see why people say the lyrics are so important, because the lyrics are really well written and really express the story. You know, the music means so much more now that you know the story. I mean, I love the song just for all the instrumentation and the cool, like, instrumental parts, and the whole overture is so cool, and what they're doing with the interplay between bass and drums and guitar. But it means so much more when you know the whole story behind it, and there's so many pieces of the music that are really telling the story, like we were talking about, him learning how to play the guitar, and him kind of presenting the guitar to them, and then the kind of more furious guitar solo, basically, when the main character's kind of getting frustrated.
They're like, you don't need that music, and he's like, oh yeah, and he like plays this like shredding.
So thing. It's just cool.
That's how I play guitar.
What I love about music is that it really shows, progressive rock especially, really like can paint a picture for you with the music, you know, and bring so much to life, these lyrics and the story that they're telling, just through the different elements of the music.
Yeah.
And I think this is a pretty perfect representation of that.
Definitely going on my playlist.
Okay, I'm glad.
This is probably in like
this
the
might
top
be your top,
5.
yeah.
Yeah, in the top 5 of all my.
That's cool, even though it's so long.
Yeah, but
But
that's okay.
But you can see how
this one is okay.
You'll make an exception for this
I'll
one.
make an exception for this
But each part is so
they're all
distinct.
Different. Yeah.
So you can treat it like you were saying. If you really wanted to, you could say this was,
7 different songs.
Yeah, exactly. They just all work together in a concept. So
I liked it.
Maybe that helps you frame it better to appreciate it.
You like my shirt?
Yeah, that's a cool shirt, huh?
Nathan got a shirt for his birthday.
Yeah, this was for my birthday. My sister made this for me.
With his,
and we just thought
his logo.
It was cool.
So, might wear it every now and then.
Who knows? Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so thank you guys for joining us. This is kind of a longer one, but we appreciate you if you've stuck around this long to listen to us.
Good for you.
We appreciate you. We love this track. This was an excellent one, so hopefully we did it justice to all you Rush fans out there. I know they're a huge band, and I'm kind of hoping you guys appreciate what we've done here. So thank you guys so much for listening. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. We do these every week.
Oh yeah, let's put the icon right above my head.
Okay, we'll place it there in editing. Ding. So yeah, you can subscribe. You can, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Write me an email even if you have a suggestion or a song you want us to react to. I keep adding stuff to our list. I can't promise we'll reach it soon, but
it's up to the shuffle
we'll
gods.
see how it goes. So. But I like the input and I like people's suggestions. It's been really fun to see people get interactive and to see all the comments where you guys add a lot of depth to these songs and know so much about the background and history of it too. So thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you in the next Gen Reacts hopefully.
Goodbye.
Bye everyone.
Bye. Oh, enjoy the music. Did we forget that part?
Oh man. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.